and I'm back with a collection update. I got 5 LPs pulled out here, and I want to talk about these motherfuckers. Playing in the background. It's a 2011 album, Hypersleep by Voyager, stylized as Voyager. This came out in 2011, like I said, on Creative Destructor Records. Nice digipack here. And yeah, I forgot I owned this until last night. Found it on my shelf, and yeah, it's really fucking good. Awesome atmospheric doom, kind of like Crowbar-ish. Really good shit. That's Voyager. Alright, like I said, I want to talk about some records, so let's do it. This first one I got here is from 2011. Not sure why it's taken me so long to make myself buy this record, but I finally did. This is the debut album from Full of Hell. This is Roots of Earth Are Consuming My Home. I love this album. This is, of course, the first Full of Hell I heard. I got a promo for this when I was still working on my site, American Aftermath, and it blew me the fuck away. Just absolutely insane grind. Also very atmospheric. Just it's weird. This band's evolved a lot since this album in 2011 to the record they put out this year. Trumpeting Ecstasy is definitely one of my favorite albums of the year. It's in my top 5 for sure. This album is definitely a far cry from that. A lot more straight grind, whereas Trumpeting Ecstasy is a lot more death metal influence, it seems. But yeah, this thing is really good. It really holds up. It had been a while since I listened to it. Endless Drone's probably my favorite track on here, track 2. Here's the back. There's the front. This came on at A389 Records, of course. Comes with this nice lyric sheet here. And I'm not sure what pressing this is, because I can't seem to find it on Discogs. But this is a nice translucent green, beautiful fucking record. The B-side there. But I can't figure out what pressing this is. I know there's been a fucking million of this album. But yeah, I love this record. And I have all of Full of Hell's material digitally, but I'm just now getting around to buying it all physically. So yeah, Full of Hell, The Roots of Earth Are Consuming My Home. Next up, this is the 2014 album from Pharaoh. This is Negative Everything. This is actually the last album from Pharaoh, because in 2015 they changed their name to Devoid Of. Not sure why the name change. I think the name Pharaoh sounded better, but I'm not in the band, so I don't get to make these decisions. I got this in a package from my boy Josh, Keep Wolfson. Like once a year I send him a package of records, and then he sends me something back. We've been doing this for the last year or two, and yeah, this is the LP I got from him this year. This thing is really good. I had listened to Pharaoh before, but I didn't own anything by him, and I'm a big fan of extremely sludgy doom and heaviness, so he knows my style, and he knows what's up. There's your track listing up top, back cover there. There's this nice lyric sheet, fold out. Yeah, there's the other side of that. Really fucking rad. Yeah, like I said, this band changed their name in 2015 to Devoid Of, all one word, spelled with a V. I don't know. I think they released an EP this year. I haven't checked it out yet, though. Record Just on Black. It's also on A389 Records. I love that they made him look like a Pharaoh to that side, and it's just the band's logo on the other side. But yeah, Pharaoh, they're really fucking good. Really excited to have this. It's really fucking cool. Thank you, Josh. Next up is one of my favorite releases of the year, and it's one I didn't even know I was that excited about until the last month or so. This is the new release from the band I Hate Sex. This is World of Grief. I Hate Sex from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, home of Wayne Gretzky. And they are a modern screamo band that really takes me back to my high school days of screamo. They do it amazing. They do it perfectly, and they make me feel emotions that I know I could still feel. This is an exquisite album. I can't get enough of this. And Yet It Moves, the third track on here, is probably my favorite. It's the one I've listened to the most. This came out on Dog Nights Productions in the UK, and Day Crush here in the States. That's where I got it from. I think shipped, I got this for like $16, so it's pretty fucking cool. And nice lyric sheet here, high quality paper with some doodles, and then a band picture here. Very Canadian. The vocalist, Nicole Boychuk, her voice is just, insane. Record comes on this nice purple. I like the artwork on the labels. It's the A side and the B side. Yeah, bands like La Dispute, bands like Pianos Become the Teeth. That's the vibe that I think I Hate Sex is going for, and they hit the nail on the fucking head. Just a gorgeous fucking album, and hasn't left the turntable for very long since I got it in. Just so damn good. There's your back again. That is I Hate Sex with World of Grief. Exquisite. Next up, we have a new album from one of my favorite fucking bands, man. This band has done no wrong in their short run as a band. This is the new one from All Pigs Must Die. This is Hostage Animal. Holy shit. The boys are fucking back. It has been far too long since we got a new All Pigs Must Die album. I think 2013 was the last one. Nothing Violates This Nature. But Hostage Animals, they're back at the top of their fucking game, and it's so fucking good. Crushing, pulverizing, destructive hardcore. Just everything I wanted this album to be from the first time I heard that it was coming is exactly what I got. And before I even continue talking about this, I want to say this is a heavy fucking cardstock. That's fucking quality right there from Southern Lord. Fucking quality. Front artwork, I love. Back album artwork. Rat Ouroboros there. Track list up here and down here. Just, so fucking good. Does come with a nice high quality lyric sheet. Of course, vocalist Kevin Baker of the Hope Conspiracy, his vocal is just fucking angry as fuck. Also comes with this nice poster that I probably won't hang because I don't know if I can find a frame for it. It's oddly shaped. of the artwork there. And I think there's a handful of different variants. I just went with black, just keep it simple. Labelers on both sides, aside from the 1 and 2. Yeah, this thing is exactly what I wanted it to be, and it exceeded every expectation I had. As a fan of this band since the first time I heard them, they have done spectacular work. But I can't seem to get the fucking sleeve to go back in there. And let's get this giant fucking poster back in here also. But yeah, All Pigs Must Die, Hostage Animal. It's probably some of the band's best work to date. I think they only have 3. This is their 3rd LP. 2 EPs, and I think one's about to come out, or just came out, and a new one. But yeah, All Pigs Must Die, Hostage Animal. Fucking destructive. Don't fucking sleep on this album. That's some good shit. Quality fucking work from Southern Lord. Quality shit. And last but certainly not fucking least, we have one of the most anticipated albums released in 2017. One of the most promising albums to be released in 2017, and one of my favorite fucking albums of the year. Another one that I avoided every stream, everything, until I had it physically in my hands. I know they released a 7-inch of 2 of the songs earlier in the year. I avoided it like the plague because I knew that I wanted this in my hands before I listened to it. And I'm so glad I did, because I was blown the fuck away by the new album from Converge. The Dusk in Us is a fucking stellar album, both in execution and in quality of the packaging. First off, I love the holographic artwork. Just fucking amazing shit. Here's the back. You have your track listing there. Does come with this giant fucking booklet, which has all your lyrics for your songs. Amazing quality of the booklet, of the jacket, of the record, and musically this thing is some of my favorite stuff that Converge has ever done, let alone in the second half of their career. It's been 5 years since All We Love We Leave Behind, and this band hasn't lost a fucking step. Not a fucking step. Converge have been around since 1990. A lot of bands have either called it quits or lost a huge chunk of their talent and quality in that time. But Converge have gone above and beyond to stay consistent and put out amazing music. I know there were some people that weren't fans of All We Love We Leave Behind. I loved that album. I thought it was great. And The Dusk in Us just fucking exceeds that and does a spectacular job. Here's the inner sleeve for the record. And I do have the violet variant. I think limited. I think there's 300 copies of this variant. I've seen a lot of people getting this variant, by the way. Good choice. The Dusk in Us, the title track on this album, is not only one of my favorite Converge songs I've ever heard. It is probably my favorite song I've heard this year. It is a fucking gorgeous, emotional, just beautiful fucking song. And tracks like A Single Tear, the first song, and Reptilian, the last song. This band bookends this album in an amazing fucking way. I haven't done a review in a while. I'm going to review this in the next day or two, just because I feel like I have to. Yeah, I can tell you about Pain. Just so much raw emotion on this album. It's a masterpiece for a fucking 9th album in 27 years. 5 years since they put out their last new material. Man. But I'm not going to keep railing on and on about this, because I do want to save some for my review. But Converge, The Dusk in Us. Quickly jumping into my very high on my year-end list. Very fucking high. I can't even, y'all. I do have some other shit. I have some more shit coming in. Hopefully I'll be able to do another cassette update soon. Hopefully if my shit ever ships out, I'll be able to do another 7-inch video soon. But for now, this is gonna be it. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Tell your mom. Tell your little brother. Tell the mailman to send me some new shit. Congrats again to Travis for winning my 100 subs contest. Your package is in the mail. It's on its way to you. Guess that's about it. Again, we were listening to Voyager with Hypersleep. Fucking incredible album. Check it out. I'm sure it's still available in some format or the other. Yeah. Catch you on the flip flop. Peace.